Hello everyone, Shadow Armada here, and today got a little something special for you. So, over this Thanksgiving break that I had from college, went home and bought this lovely thing right here. This is a 2018 Jaden Megaton, sealed, factory sealed, and I'm gonna be opening it for you. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's get on into, if I can get this open. There we go. Hold started. Okay. There we go. Probably should have brought in a trash can, but oh well. Okay. So this is what we'll be opening today. And let's see what's in here. Okay, so we got 3 packs, some cards, and whatever this thing is. That thing goes by now. I don't like those things. This tin would be useful, but we'll set it off camera as the stuff in here is our focus. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 2018 Megaton packs that we're opening, which come with how many cards again? 16 cards. So let's put them right there in the top left corner of the view, and then we also have these, which are the additional cards that we will be looking at. We'll start with these and then get into the packs. Gotta remember, try and keep these things on camera. So let's see what we have. So as we already saw, we have Elemental Hero Nebula Neos. He's a fusion elemental hero brought from Neos in Neospatian Grand Mall and Neospatian Dark Panther. And yeah, he looks pretty nice. Bring the description nice and close so hopefully you can read it. If you want to pause it, and then on to the next card. We got Elemental Hero Solid Soldier for this next one here. And he's Effect Warrior. Not one I've used before, needless to say, but you know, it might be good. Might not, I don't know. You can read them and decide for yourself. Next card we have here is Keeper of Dragon Magic. So, this is a dragon apparently, with an effect. Effect is there, you can read it if you want. He might be going into one of my decks, not entirely sure. Hopefully that's clear as to what it has for wording. but we'll see. Post. Next of the cards we got, separate from the packs, is Mud Dragon of the Swamp. A worm fusion monster. Requires 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types. So that would mean that this thing in the top right corner of the card is the same, but like this is a worm. And this one here's a warrior. Those have to be different. That part of them. He has a effect too. Not gonna read it, but it exists. And that is 4. And the 5th special card we got is Arcana Extra Joker. He's a Link monster. Warrior Link monster. Fires 3 warrior monsters with different names. As an effect. I don't really know how Link monsters work, to be honest. I haven't played the game I haven't actually played since like Pendulum Rules, I think, is where I kind of lost interest. But I still collect them, so the art is nice on all of these. So let's put him over here, I guess. And as a result, we have... Oh, that row is not straight at all. Hopefully that's straighter. Yeah, I think it's straighter. Okay. So, now, let's get into this first pack, shall we? 16 cards per pack, 1 secret rare, 1 ultra rare, 1 super rare, 1 rare, and then 12 commons. That's what's in the packs. This did not open how I wanted it to, but we will make it work. There we go. Get to the edge. There we go. Okay. Pack number 1. Here we go. So we got the Accumulator. Thunder monster. Not great. Call of the Archfiend. Trap card. Trading Places. That's a nasty little one. Nasty little spell card there. Ancient Gear Golem, Ultimate Pound. Don't think I'd use him, but I do use a couple Ancient Gear Golems among my friends and stuff. Nimble Beaver. Okay. Mermail Absinary, I think is how it's said. I don't know. Nice solid defense on her. Ooh, this card is shiny. So what is this one? Goki Twist Cobra. Quick effect. It's Goki based stuff. It has terrible defense. Terrible defense. But this is one of our rare cards. So let's put it down here. Keep going. We also have a Firewall Dragon. Cybersay. That's a type I haven't heard of before. What else? Two monsters required for it. It's a Link monster. Pretty dragon, honestly. Pretty card. Pretty card. Hopefully you guys can read its effect. Don't think I am going to read it, but it exists. Next up, we have Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, which is another Cybersay and requires 2+ Mech Knight monsters, whatever that means. And I have... okay. It has a weird effect that is definitely Link based. I'm gonna have to read up on Link monsters to know whether or not this would be good or not, but could be. Could be. And we have another card here, Twilight Eraser, which is for Lightsworn monsters, which I don't think I have. Don't know, but I don't think I do. And this text is shiny. So those are the 4 rares. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 away from 6. Move the bottom 6. And I'll be at the special ones. Okay, so FA Downforce is a spell, another spell we got here. It's for FA monsters, another type I don't even know about. We got Amano Awato. It's a rock spirit. Okay. Can't be special summoned either. Interesting. And it returns to the... okay. Interesting little effect on this guy. Let me bring it up so you can see it clearly. There you go. Next up, we have Soldier Dragons. So once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can special summon one level 2 or lower dragon monster from your deck. This I actually have use for. I have a Blue Eyes deck, and if I remember correctly, the stones are level 2 or lower dragons. So you can use this to bring them out. So nice little effect. Let me give you a good look at it. There you go. Let's set him to the side. Just so I remember he's one of the ones I wanted. Then we have Infernity Patriarch, a fiend monster here, which can be special summoned, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. Infernity has a chance of being good. Link Belt Wall Dragon. Another beautiful dragon here, only able to be special summoned. So, and only through its own effect. Interesting. Very interesting, so you'd need to have him in your hand. But final card from pack 1 is going to be Cyber's Beacon. So if you took damage by battle or an opponent's card effect this turn, add 1 level 4 or lower Cyber's monster from your deck to your hand. Can only use one of these per turn. Okay. It's good to see they're adding stuff for their new cards. They have some good solid support. Was there any others from here that I needed to set aside? No. No others I wanted to set aside from pack 1, other than that Soldier Dragons. But, on to pack 2. I always like it when they come open easily. Okay, off to the side with that. Okay, so we want back 6. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Move them to the front, and let's get started. Okay, so first card here is Link Hole, a spell for Link 4 monsters. Might not be bad. Then we got first Pendulum of the day, Mild Turkey. Okay. Mild Turkey. Interesting name. About all there is to that one. We have another Soldier Dragons. Let's go ahead and put him on the pile. We'll go ahead and put this pile on camera, actually. That goes there. And then that pile will go right there. This pile goes off screen. Okay. Anyway, next one up is Parthenon Shot. At the end of the battle phase, it becomes the end phase. Okay. Only good if your opponent actually uses their main phase too. If they don't, this card's kinda useless. Next up, we have Amazonas Pet Liger. Ooh, pretty kitty. It's a fusion of Amazonas Tiger and another Amazonas monster. Has decent attack and defense, I'd say. And during damage calculation, it can gain 500 attack if this attacked. And after damage calculation, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls and make it lose 800 attack. Ooh. Can only use one of these once per battle. Well, no, this whole thing is once per battle. You get to use both. Joy. That's a pretty nice effect, if I do say so myself. Off to the side though it goes, because I don't think I have Amazonas Tiger, however it's said. Oh. We found Thor's Hammer. Artifact, Mulgner. It's a fairy. But it's Thor's Hammer. We found it. Don't worry. It still exists, it didn't break. Apparently. Or if it did break, it got pieced together. Who knows? One of the two. Off to the side that one goes. And on to this Jack Wyvern. It's a machine. And definitely themed for a dark machine deck. Which offhand I don't know what that deck would be. But surely it exists. What do we have next? Next up, we got World Legacy Clash. So, it's a spell card. Is it good? Don't know. Next up, we have Lunalight Crimson Fox. It's a beast warrior. Any furries who watch my channel are probably going insane. But that is enough of you being under. On to next one, which is DD Seeker. DD card. It's a psychic monster. It's good for a DD deck, I believe, but that's about it. Then we have World Legacy World Shield. It's a machine with a lot of defense, but you have to tribute summon, I believe. Interesting. We got True Draco Apocalypse. A nice little continuous trap card here. Heavy Storm Duster. Target up to 2 spells / traps on the field and destroy them. Cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. So it's a better heavy storm, I guess. And that is one of the shiny cards. So down here he goes. And on to Rescue Ferret. Okay. This is effect that good. You can shuffle this card you control into the deck. Special summon monsters from the deck whose total levels equal 6 to your zones a link monster points to, but those summoned monsters have their effects negated. Also destroy them during the end phase. Okay. Don't see why I would ever use that, but it exists. Hopefully he's just barely down there. You can slightly see his art. Then we have Mariaman, the True Draco Phoenix. It's a worm. It's a beautiful, beautiful worm. If this card is in your hand, you can destroy 2 other monsters in your hand and or on the field and or face up on your field, including a win monster. And if you do, special summon this card. And if you do that, and both destroyed monsters were winned, you can also banish exactly 4 cards from the top of your opponent's deck. If this card is destroyed by card effect, you can add 1 non-wind worm monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use that effect once per turn. Well, each effect once per turn. Okay. And then the last one we have here is Re-X. I think it's pronounced Rex. Don't know. It's a dinosaur. Look at him, he's a cute little dinosaur. If it battles a monster in the extra monster zone, gains 800 attack and defense during the damage step. Interesting. Interesting. And there you go. Okay, I'm gonna be getting 4 more. I only have room for 2. So no, I have room for it. Okay, soldier dragons are going back off screen again. So that way they'll all fit. So now we have 3, 4, 5 spots, so they will all fit. And then we'll go back through these guys to recap. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes to there. So these 4 are the specials. This one is just a regular rare, so it'll move to the front. I'm not sure exactly what the color scheme is, but last one is 1. That's just the name, Hollow. So he's going last. Anyway, first up we got Samurai Skull. A zombie that has a very, very long tongue. Then Altergeist Kunquiri. Okay. Try saying that 5 times fast. It's a spellcaster. Looks like a centaur, but it's a spellcaster. Okay. You can negate attacks with him. With him. Interesting. Her. Is it a her or a him? Who knows? Who knows? We also have Wicked Acolyte Chulam Sebek. A reptile with a lot of stars. And very ugly. Let you read his effect right quick, and then on to the next card. Breakaway. During opponent's battle phase, send 1 spell from hand to graveyard and end it. Okay. And as an added bonus, face-up monsters on the field have their effects negated till end of turn. Okay. Not a bad trap. Not a bad trap at all. Then we got Lang Ling, a Union Dragon. Ooh, I gotta read him closer. And bring him closer for you guys to read too. So once per turn, can either target a face-up monster you control and equip him to that, or unequip and special summon. Original attack of monster equipped with this card becomes 1,000. Can make a second attack during each battle phase. And if it be destroyed, destroy this instead. That, no. Not a fan. Not a fan, but now we have another Link Cyberse monster. Cybers, one of, however it's said. Called Recovery Sorcerer. Okay. So he exists. It goes somewhere over on the side. Then we got the Ascended of Thunder. Okay. He looks like a Mad King. Telling you. If the thing would focus on him. There you go. Not focused. Wish I knew where the focus lock on my camera was. Then we have a ritual fiend called Demise, King of Armageddon. Fun sound. He gets ritual summoned with End of the World. And if you pay 2,000 life points, you destroy all other cards on the field. I can see why he's the King of Armageddon. Oh, a Mech Knight Green Horizon. It's a psychic. I thought it was gonna be machine. Wasn't the other one machine? No, he was Cybers. But yeah, Mech Knight Green Horizon there for you. what else we got? Showdown of the Secret Sense Scroll Techniques. That's a mouthful. When your opponent activates a spell, trap card, or monster effect with the same name as a card in their graveyard, negate the activation and destroy that card. I can see the uses for this. I can see the uses. Then we have a nice little Zombino here. The two are so close. They die and return to life. Inseparable. Wait, what are they inseparable? Is there something on some card? I don't see what it is. Is it oh wait, there's a little thing on its back. Wow, that thing is tiny. Huh. And then we have a launcher commander here. Another Cyberse creature with an effect boosting Cyberse creatures, so makes sense. And now into the rare cards. So first we have World Legacy, World Chalice, if the camera would focus, there we go. It is a machine, and I think the other was a machine as well. Is the other one even over here? No, the other one was a regular rarity card, so he's not out here. But this is a machine. World Chalice is a machine. Has an effect for if a monster is special summoned from the extra deck, contribute this card and send that monster to the graveyard. And then it has two other effects, which each can only be used once per turn. So if this face-up normal summons a set card leaves the field, can special summon 2 World Chalice monsters from your deck, except World Chalice. Go figure. And then during main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this from your graveyard and add 1 World Legacy card from deck to hand. Okay. That makes up for the fact that it has no attack and defense. But you still got Tribute to get him out. Next up, we got Overtext Coatalus, a dinosaur with an effect where he must be special summoned by shuffling 5 banished dinosaur monsters into the main deck. Okay. It's hard to bring out by the sounds of it, but some decks are designed for them. I presume, anyway. Ooh. Supreme King Zark, however. It's a dragon, fusion, pendulum, and effect. It requires 4 dragon monsters, 1 fusion, 1 synchro, 1 XYZ, and 1 pendulum to be fusion summoned through that. Wow. But I mean, to be fair, this thing's powerful. Like, I mean, it's pretty too. Let's say that first. Look at that. Beautiful. But look at that effect. Destroy all, if this card is special summoned, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can summon 1 Supreme King Dragon monster from your deck or extra deck. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. That is ridiculous. I don't have to, like, know the current meta to know that's OP. I mean, it's gonna be hard to bring him out, but still, if you get him out, they're done for. Or is it a her? I'm calling it a him. And the last one, Broken Line. When a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated in this card's column, while this card is set, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Easy. Simple trap. Simple trap. So that is all of the cards we got in this tin. Was it worth it? I don't know. I'm not doing a cost evaluation. I'm just in it for the cards. So, let's take a closer look here at all of these beauties for a final recap on them. Okay, so we have Arcana Extra Joker in all of his glory. Mud Dragon of the Swamp. Keeper of Dragon Magic. Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. Elemental Hero Nebula Neos. Supreme King Zeark. Broken Line. Goki Twist Cobra. Firewall Dragon. Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme. Twilight Eraser. Heavy Stormduster. Overtext Coatulus. World Legacy World Chalice. Rex Mariamin, the True Draco Phoenix, and Rescue Ferret. Those are the cards of note. Might try and make a deck around them, might not, we'll see. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a sub, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.